welcome back to our channel. I'm Rowan.
And I'm Mina. There's been like this trend on YouTube where like YouTubers will ask their followers and their subscribers to send in assumptions that they have about the YouTuber. So we thought it would be a fun idea to see what assumptions you guys have about it.
So should I say like who said it? Or should it just be like whatever?
Just let it be anonymous, just in case anybody's like ashamed of their rude assumption.
So someone said, I think this is to go to me because it says you're rich because ears / your husband is ready to cut up your cards and lock you up because ears. I'm not rich. I am just a middle class.
Like
I'm a middle class person.
Citizen.
Yeah, that's a better way of saying it. I got into so much trouble because I literally, Mina knows the story. I just like spent money we didn't have and I literally just kept like putting it on our credit card and it amounted to so much that my husband was like, what? No. I didn't even tell him. I was like literally doing it behind his back.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then I like broke down because I couldn't pay it off anymore. Like it got to the point where it was too much and I went to him, I'm like crying, I'm like, I'm sorry. I spent all this money. And he was like, shaking his head.
So half of it's true. Like the part about you being rich is not true, but the part about him wanting to like cut up your credit cards is probably true.
He didn't cut it up, but he took my credit card away.
Yeah.
And he basically gets a ding or a text every time I use the card. So I can't hide anything from him. I'll have to go to a beer or Mina. I'll be like, can you get this for me?
Yeah, literally. There was a time where she did do that.
Yeah. I'm like, he's gonna get
these ears for me. Okay.
So this is for both of us. That you want to make pins again someday.
I feel like that's true. Like we want to. Like we're not sure if that's actually gonna happen.
No.
Just because like we didn't have a bad experience making pins, but I think for like the amount of work and money that we put into the project, like we didn't get as much back as we would have liked to have gotten. So we're not sure if like it's worth it to continue doing that.
Maybe when we're rich and famous.
Okay.
we can do it again.
Happen. If we had more time, like we weren't working all the time and like we had more money, like because we've saved up from working and maybe we had like a bigger following on YouTube, maybe we would consider it.
Packaging them and then like doing the whole like PayPal thing, like it was a lot.
Yeah.
But we loved it though. We really did. It was a great experience.
It was fun like to actually create the pins, but I feel like the whole process of like selling them was the difficult part. Like you were mainly like in charge of that. Like I could not deal with that nonsense.
Yeah, the customer. I was like the customer service.
Yeah, Juan was customer service. I was just
she was like the creator. Yeah. Lindsay said that you're both not nice in real life. Sorry, not sorry.
I mean, I don't know, are we?
I think we're nice.
I don't know, could we judge ourselves though? Like, I feel like you're nice.
I feel like you're nice too.
I feel like it depends on the person. I'll be nice to certain. No, I don't know. We're not like rude.
Yeah, no.
But
you know what?
Rowan is overly friendly and I'm not like the same way. So I don't know if people would consider that like not nice. What kind of freaking assumption is that, Lindsay?
Mia said you're long lost sisters.
Yes,
that is so true. We were actually
sisters with different
Can we tell that story?
Yeah. We went to like Atlantic City for the weekend when we were teenagers with my mom. I don't know why we decided to do this.
Your mom's cool.
My mom's sometimes cool. So we were in an elevator with my mom and it was like me, Rowan, my sister Fatima, and a beer. And then like somebody walked into the elevator and was like, "Are you girls all sisters?" And then
your mom was
my mom was like, "Yes, but different fathers." I was like, what? Like, I mean, technically it's true, but like as if she's the mom of like all of us and she like, you know,
went around.
Literally.
On duty.
I don't think she knew what she was saying. Like, I don't think she knew what that meant.
Yes, she did. She was making a joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought she just like was trying to say yes, but I don't know.
Oh my god. Someone said Rowan wants more kids. To be honest with you, I really do want more kids, but I feel like I just can't
handle it.
I can't. No. I feel like Sophie's such a handful right now. I have like relatives that are like, when are you having the second one? You have to have the second one. Like, you can't have Sophie be alone. And I'm like, people, like, I work, Hafid works, Sophie just started school. Like, if I bring in another baby right now, like, where is this baby gonna go? Like, who's gonna watch the baby? I can't take off of work. Like, I can't quit right now at this point in our life. So I feel like there's just so many other factors that come into place in having a Kyla. I was gonna say child and then kid, and it came out Kai.
Like, it's more than just wanting a kid. Like,
yeah,
maybe she does want them, but she just like can't right now. It's true.
It is true. Yeah, it is true. But it's just, I don't know if it's gonna happen. That's what it is. Someone said, I assume that you guys teach English and writing.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, you do. I don't. Do I?
I don't know, do you?
That's a trick question because I teach all like subjects in elementary, so English is part of it, so I guess yeah, but Mina's definitely.
Yeah, so I feel like I've said this before. I don't know if it was on the channel, but on my Instagram I mentioned that like my job is to teach ESL adult students like reading, writing, speaking, and listening, so yeah, I do.
Someone said, you talk about Disney in your real life all the time. So that's true about me.
That's not true about you.
Yes, it is.
I mean, all the time. Like, that's the only thing you talk about?
Well, most of the conversation with people is about Disney. Didn't you feel that way when I would like text you all the time, like, look at this, look at that, look at this ear?
Okay, but I feel like you're less, maybe it's just because you don't do that with me anymore.
Yeah.
But you'd probably do it with other people.
I
okay,
do.
So it's true about her.
Yeah.
Is this for both of us or is this for
It's
just
for
you?
both.
Okay, so it's not true about me.
Yeah, no.
I love Disney, but like that's not like what I talk about all the time. Even like when I was like more active on the channel, I wasn't always talking about Disney.
It was mostly me. I would bombard her with like all the Disney.
Like I think Rowan is just like up there for like her Disney
Mina's
love.
like
no, I'm like I love Disney, but it's just not like my #1 like life thing.
Why do I feel like I'm the Grim Reaper, by the way?
Yeah, I was gonna say like why are
I'm
we
so
trading?
black.
This is like we're like the opposite.
Yeah, today we're opposites.
I never wear pink and you never wear black.
This is not even an assumption though. This is like a question. Why is Mina leaving YouTube?
Why do you guys keep saying that? Okay, the assumption is false. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm here. Hello. Can you guys see me? I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm not gonna be in as many videos. Rowan makes videos like every day. Like I can't.
No, she can't.
I can't do
it's
it.
physically impossible for her to be here every time I want to film.
Yeah.
Because I film all the time.
Yeah.
And it's getting out of hand. I feel like I need to literally calm myself down because every time something comes up, look, okay, I gotta do a video about this. I gotta do a video about that.
I mean, it's fine. Like if you like to do it, like there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just impossible.
Scheduling.
Like,
we can't do it.
So I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm just in less videos.
Your husband doesn't know about all your Disney expenses. That is true. He does not know all my Disney expenses. I kind of try to like
hide it from him.
Yeah, I do. Well, this was before he was monitored my credit card spending.
Now it's
before I would like every time he would come home, like I would make sure the packages were inside somewhere, like I hid them.
And I think like even though he doesn't know like the full extent, like he knows, he just chooses not to like he's like trying to blind himself from it because he just can't.
Yeah.
He just can't deal.
Yeah, no, he would literally have a heart attack if I told him how much money I've truly spent on Disney things in the past years. Like, guys, 250 pairs of ears. Come on, do the math. So that assumption is correct. Okay, someone said this is for you.
Is this
Mina got forced into an arranged marriage. That is true.
That is true, and I'm trying to get out of it. Imagine.
Guys, help!
No, I'm kidding. It was not forced, and like my parents actually did not have like any hand in my relationship at all.
Mina had to go and get him in.
I had to freaking seek him out myself. I guess if you go back to like Rowan and Abir's video about how they met their like their husbands, like my story is closer to Abir's, so it's not like my parents were involved in that at all.
Maybe there are some people out there that are in our culture that do that, but not our families.
Yeah.
Nothing was forced. We want that man. Well, I'm saying when I wanted to get married, like I wanted him. I didn't. I wasn't like. Oh.
I mean, but yours was technically arranged.
Technically,
it was arranged, but it wasn't forced.
Exactly.
Yeah. But mine was neither arranged nor forced.
Laura said, I assume you both love your families and are generally some fun badasses with huge hearts. That is
such a great assumption.
Yes, we both love our families very much, and I do think Mina's a badass with a huge heart.
I mean, so are you, but like I don't think I am.
What does that even mean?
What is that, like, can we specify what counts as being a badass? Like, what do you have to do?
Maybe it's because, like, you know, we both work and we're both, like, tackling
drama. I guess just like balancing multiple things, but I feel like all women.
Yeah.
Are
all
badass.
women are badasses. Totally true. Someone said that you fill others with joy and aren't aware of how incredibly valuable you are. That is so sweet, guys.
That's the best assumption.
Seriously, we wanted like
you
mean
guys
ones.
are like trash.
I would say that for Mina. Mina's
I would
definitely
say that, okay, I would say that about you.
but I can't assume that about myself, so that's why I'm answering
But like
for you.
everybody knows Rowan has like the biggest heart. She's like the most generous person on the planet. Like we all know this. It's not an assumption. It's like the truth. It's the fact.
That you don't hear thank you nearly enough in the day.
I feel like that's actually false. Like we do hear thank you so many times. Like so many people, especially Rowan because she's more active like on Instagram and the channel, like people will message us or her and like say thank you so much for making videos or like just thank you for putting a smile on my face. Like we hear it all the time. So I feel like
that's definitely wrong. So we do hear thank yous a
Yeah.
lot. Y'all are princesses but won't say because you're in the princess protection program.
We shouldn't answer this one.
We can't
answer this.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on.
Next.
Someone said Mina is more chill while Rowan loves to overplan everything.
Is that true?
I feel like you're also a planner.
I'm also a planner. Like I don't think I'm chill. I feel like I like
Maybe you come off as chill to people.
yeah, because I don't talk as much.
No, I don't think it's because of the talking. I don't know, but I feel like you do seem more chill than me.
But
Like
I worry like so much.
Yeah.
But I don't talk about it.
that's what it is.
I think we're both the same amount of like nervous and like worriers,
But I speak about
Yeah.
it, and she's
And I
more to
won't.
herself. Yeah. She'll like literally just like bunch it up inside her. I'm like, Mina, just talk to someone. Don't like keep it inside you. But I'm that person that, like you said, I go on
She's like,
Instagram.
Mom. Bringing that back.
Oh
Or
my
like
god.
Sophie, like threw
Yeah.
a tantrum at the Mickey exhibit.
Which she did. Oh my god, I was trying to like be so composed in that Instagram story. I was fuming, to be honest with you. Someone said, you spend way too much time together. Not a bad thing, by the way.
We used to.
It's not like
As much as it used to be. I
Yeah.
feel like last year, like during the height of our channel, like we would see each other like multiple times a week. We would like film every
Yeah.
week at least and like hang out. But then again, like that was all we did.
exactly.
Like we only
Yeah.
like hung out to
Because
like,
of
do
the
stuff at
channel. Yeah.
I mean, not that we weren't friends before the channel, but like that was our reason for seeing each other so often. So I
Yeah.
feel like because like I don't film as much, like we don't see each other as much, which is stupid.
Which is stupid. We have to change that.
I know.
Yeah.
But we're going out on Monday.
Also, again, guys, like the scheduling again is very hard because I now have a full-time job. I
She
didn't
doesn't
have
see anybody now.
Yeah, I
Like,
didn't have a full-time job before,
Yeah.
so I felt like she was more busy than me. I feel.
yeah.
And
now
that's
it's,
why
like,
it was
the other way around.
easier. Yeah, that's why it was easier to get together. But now because of the job, like I work like from 7:30 to 4 p.m. every day. Like it's exhausting. So
So we would like to spend more time together.
we'll fix that.
Yeah.
Someone said, I assume you think everyone uses Instagram. So that assumption is correct. I do, well, at least for me, I do think that people use Instagram.
Well, most people.
Yeah, because that's the platform that everybody's on now. It used to be Facebook, some go on Twitter,
Yeah.
but it's really mainly Instagram that people go on. So we do have an Instagram, and I have said it multiple times before that if you want to interact more with us on Instagram, like that's the perfect place to do it because I'll
Right.
go on the story and I'll like share something. Cause like on YouTube, I
can't
can't
do
just,
that.
I can't like start filming myself like,
Right.
look at what I got today. Like I don't really do that. You assume right. I do think that people use Instagram and I'm sorry if that offended you.
I mean, like, I don't assume that everybody uses Instagram, but I think, like Rowan said, most people are on it right now, so I feel like we assume that most of our followers and our viewers are also, like, following us through there. Because they've even, like that's how...
People message us.
Yeah,
that's how people
communicate with us.
Yeah, so we will use the community tab more often, even
This
though
is, like,
Mina,
a new thing.
Mina had no idea
was
what the
like-
community tab was.
What is a community tab?
Erica, you know this already. I don't know why she would put this as an assumption. I assume Rowan has a shopping addiction.
Yeah.
Yes, I can confirm that. I do have a shopping addiction. I'm trying to work on it. Am I
Are you?
getting better? No.
Wait, but are you working on it? I feel like you say you're trying.
I'm not as bad as I used to
Okay.
be. Someone said, I assumed you and Mina were sisters. We've actually gotten that before.
Yeah, the elevator.
Well, that, yeah.
But, like, a lot of people assume, what do they assume, Rowan?
Oh, yeah, that she's my child.
Literally, like, I will never forget when we did the mommy and me outfit planning video. And somebody freaking commented, somebody thought I was Sophie, like that she was referring to Sophie being me.
Yeah.
And she was like, those clothes are so small for Sophie, like how does she fit into them? As if like I was wearing the toddler clothes that Rowan was holding up. Not to throw that person under the bus, but like guys, I'm not her child.
Yeah, no.
We're 3 years apart!
Literally, I'm 28. Come on now.
Yeah.
Like, how would I
I'm turning
have...
25 this year, you guys.
I would have had to have her at 3.
Yeah, but we're not sisters or mother and daughter.
We're just best friends.
Yeah.
I assumed y'all were Mexican, and then I saw your culture video and I assumed wrong. I assumed Mina was already married.
Actually, I am. This is my second.
Your second marriage?
Throwing all these rumors out there. Let me just stop.
I actually have gotten that I'm Spanish. A lot of people say that I look Hispanic, and Indian too. I've gotten Indian.
I've gotten like Greek, I think I've gotten, and like somebody said like Armenian, but I was like, what is that even?
That's Kim Kardashian.
I know that's Kim Kardashian, but like that's random.
Yeah, that's very random.
Or like I've gotten like Egyptian.
We're both Palestinian, and actually she's half Polish.
I'm half.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
Wait.
half Palestinian
Yeah.
and then like a quarter Filipino and Polish.
Someone assumed that we were mad at each other. She's like, I thought you
It's
guys
true.
were mad at each other.
What?
It's partly true.
Okay.
Let's get down to it.
Okay, we're not gonna get into like details,
No,
but
no,
like obviously, as we mentioned before, like we spent so much time together because of the channel for like
Yeah.
a good 2 years, and I think like when I started to like not be as active on the channel and our relationship started to like drift a little bit because of that, like obviously there was some tension there because we wanted to see each other more, but like I was busy with things, Rowan had a different schedule than me, so like we got into arguments, we're not gonna lie, like
Yeah.
we're not like we don't have a
mostly my
perfect-
part though. I was
but-
mostly mad.
Yeah, she was mostly mad,
Yeah.
but like because of like me not being like active or like not like
it wasn't even just the channel
wasn't the
though.
channel, it
It
was
wasn't
because
really
of
the channel. It was
friendship.
mostly because I wasn't
Yeah.
seeing her anymore, and it hurt.
Stop.
No, it's
I
okay.
know it
It's okay.
hurts. I'm sorry.
No,
I can't believe we're talking about this. I'm bringing you too.
It's fine. We've moved past
Yeah,
it.
we like kind
it's
of addressed
fine.
it and like I
Yeah.
told her that I'm like trying to like work on that because it's really hard for me like when I have certain things going on to like balance out like other friendships and like relationships
Yeah.
while dealing with other things, so like she knows that it's like a struggle for me, so like we've already talked about it and like worked through it.
So we're not mad at each other.
Not mad at each
No.
other, but Rowan hated me for like 3 months, so that is partly true.
Someone said, I assume that Mina has been to Walt Disney World more times than Rowan.
I think that's true.
Yeah, because I think you've been there like, what, 7 times?
Yeah, I think I have been there.
And I've only been there 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's true. She has been there more than me. Which is funny because I'm the more Disney obsessed person. So how the heck is she going more than me?
Because I've gone with my family like twice.
Yeah, that's true.
Like-
Someone said, I assume that Rowan is baby crazy. I wouldn't
think
say
you are.
I'm baby crazy. To be honest, the fact that Abir has a baby now
It's good enough for you.
has helped me a lot because I could just like, snuggle with her and play with her, and then I could give her back and then come back to my house and not have to worry about putting her to bed and stuff. So I feel like because I have a niece now, it has died down. Maybe I was a little baby crazy before, but no, I think, guys, I'm happy with
I feel like
Sophie.
she goes through certain phases where she's like, I want another kid, but then like, again, reality sets in and she's kind of like, okay, like I can't right now.
Someone said, I assumed that y'all were sisters and that y'all have a large ear collection. So I do have the large ear collection. Even though I think you do too.
I have like a decent size. How much did we say that I had when we did my video? Like
70 something?
No, I had like 30 something. What do you mean 70 something?
Oh, I could have sworn you thought I had
do not have 70 something ears. I feel like it was like 35 to 40.
And then the sisters one, we're not
Right.
sisters, obviously. We're best friends, we said that. I assume that Rowan will never get to wear all her Disney ears to Disney World or Land, and you are correct.
Yeah,
Like, there's no way. I have way too many ears in my collection, and I only go with like 20
At a
to
time.
25 at a time, so probably
Unless
not.
you retire and move to Florida and become like an annual pass holder and go like every day, like I don't think
and
she
become
could
like a
wear them all.
Disney Instagrammer.
Yeah.
That's the life. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Also, the same person said, I don't have Instagram and I hate when people assume that everyone does. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry that like you guys think that we assume. Well, I don't assume that everybody has an Instagram. I know people don't, but again, like that's the easiest way for us to communicate with you guys. It's the most personal way and it's like the quickest and the most convenient way for us So it's not an assumption that we think everybody does.
And we will stop assuming that. Again,
Yeah.
we'll use that community tab. Wow, that's actually a lot of assumptions.
That
I thought
was
we had less than that. That was awesome. That was fun.
That was fun. I wish you
Yeah.
guys like
Gave
said
us more.
more, but like kind of, you know, not mean ones. I don't want mean ones, but I wish they were a little bit more juicy.
Maybe if you guys have more assumptions,
We could
you
do
can
this
put them
again,
down below
yeah.
and then we'll do another video on it
Yeah.
because this was really fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching that and
Yes.
learning a little bit more about our relationship with one another.
I know, literally, like we hate each other apparently.
I didn't say that! I just said that I was upset. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you know? So, thank you guys so much for watching.
And as always,
Have a magical day. Bye!